Hello Cancer, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So we're going to get straight into your reading today. Also you can check out the pendulum reading at the end of this video and we'll be asking a question that's on your mind. So get that question on your mind, it can be a yes, no answer question. So get that in your mind while I do the reading. And let's see, Cancer, what's going on for Cancer? We have here intuition. We have hearth, happiness in our hearts and our homes. And we have protection. Bottom of the deck, we have infinite possibilities. Love that for you, Cancer. So, I do feel like for you, this is a time to follow your intuition and to know that you're well protected. I feel like for some of you, there is people that have fallen away from you right now here, Cancer, and that's okay. I feel like this is so that you feel at home within yourself first. To find what lights you up as well, because you are open to infinite possibilities, and know that you're infinite here, Cancer. There's lots of doors opening up for you. So let's see, Cancer, what's in your past position for Cancer. We have the Devil. Let's see what's in your present. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is the Four Presents in this deck. We have the Four of Needles, which is the Four Swords. Let's clarify this. And then we'll further clarify. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Potions, the Five of Cups. So, I do feel like for you, Cancer, there has been something around a mother figure here, possibly, with the Empress coming out. This could be somebody that's just nurturing, that was a nurturing figure in your life. This could be even you in the past position. Coming out of toxic behaviours and failing here, following more your intuition. We do have here new vitality. So I do feel like you're sort of coming out of a stage of toxicity in your life where things maybe have been toxic. You're sort of stepping out of that into maybe looking after yourself more here, Cancer, which is beautiful to see. So you do have there the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Needles, and I feel like this is again, this might be people falling away from you where you were afraid to let go. For some of you, I do feel like there is a people pleasing element to you that I feel like you're coming out of. And you're stepping out of an old you and stepping into a new you, which does make you feel a bit sad here, like you're missing out maybe. But I'm feeling like you're really not. If people are falling away, they're just not aligned to you anymore, and that's okay. So let's get some further clarity on that Four of Pentacles and the Five of Needles for you, Cancer. We have move. Yeah, this was for your own good, to move into that space of love for yourself. You know, I feel like these people haven't served you, or they don't serve you any longer, whether this be a relationship or friendships. And this is that time for healing. You need to have that shakedown. This is your potential future, is the Tower. To allow yourself to go into that, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling in order to heal it. I feel like you're coming out of an old you and stepping into a new one, which is then, it's opening up new doors to you, and it can feel uncomfortable. But it's like you're healing through this. This is what it's for. It's for you to heal. So let's see why that Four of Swords is here with that Tower. It is for you to move into that space of self-love. We have here that spread your wings. Yeah, it's here for you to, we have refusing to see on the bottom of the deck. So again, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of feeling down the dumps here about things falling away. You might not be seeing the bigger picture of it quite yet, and that's okay. And I feel like that bigger picture is for you to concentrate on you for a little bit, to find out what you like, find out what your passions are, find out, like, get in touch with you, to connect more with you. This time of healing is there for you to really look at yourself. What can you do for yourself to make yourself happy? You know, what goals do you want to go for? That sort of thing, getting to know yourself a little bit better. And again, I'm feeling like you're not feeling it right now because I feel like you're really sad about this, and it's for your own good. It's for your own protection as well. I feel like you're getting well protected by spirit here. And this is for your own protection. It's for your better good. It's for your highest good, and it might not feel it right now. So let's see what's going on with the person that you're connected to here, Cancer. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, this person's up in their head. Got the Four of Wands. Let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. And the Seven of Swords. Let's see why the Four of Wands is here. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Wands. So, I feel like this person is feeling anxiety about being single for some of them. They're being very secretive. I don't feel like they're speaking to you right now, which makes them feel this anxiety, quite honestly. So we have there the Seven of Swords and we have the Death. So they are looking at this still. They are looking at you still. They feel like it's done. They feel like it's finished. With the Death card coming out with that Seven of Swords, I do feel like they're sort of clinging on to what they know as well. She's clinging onto that tree for dear life. I feel like for some of them, they're holding on to this connection here, even though they know it's done. They're holding on to it. And with this Ten of Wands, it's like the cycle has ended between you, I'm feeling, so that you can both have this new beginning with the Fool coming out. I do feel like they're not stable in their own energies yet. With the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse, it does say to me that this person doesn't feel financially stable, as well as feeling stable within themselves, to even have a relationship. With that Four of Wands coming out, I do feel like they'd still want love with possibly you here, but it's like they either need to work on this, or they're just feeling like they're not stable enough, even though they know this. They're still reflecting on this with you. So let's clarify that Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. We have Observe. Yeah, I feel like they're afraid of I feel like for some of them they are watching you here, but again, it's like they're not saying anything. They feel a lot of anxiety when they do watch you, like what you're doing. And yeah, I do feel like they are watching you with that Observe card coming out. So we have the throat chakra. So I do feel like there was some things that were left unsaid with the throat chakra coming out. There might have been a case of not being able to speak, like to express how they felt to you, or express themselves, or even you express yourself to this person. I feel like there's a lot of things unsaid. Let's see why that King of Pentacles in reverse is here with that Four of Wands. We have joy and stability in reverse, and I'm going to take it like that because none of these cards are in reverse. I do feel like this person needs to find it within themselves first. And it's sort of a mirror to you both. It's not to say this can't come back together if you want that, but I feel like this is a mirror of yous both. You need to find that happiness within yourselves first. You can't really become aligned to anybody if you don't feel that within yourself first. You know, let's see what they want to say to you here, Cancer. What would this person like to say to you? You have so many choices and options, and I feel like this is why they watch you, to see what you're doing, to see if you've moved on. I am addicted to you. So there might have been some, I feel like for some of you, this was codependency here with this person, and this person needs to work on that aspect of themselves, and I feel like that's what makes them unstable. That's what makes them feel a little bit insecure. Let's see what else they want to say to you here, Cancer. And that can be like a peer. I feel like for some, I'm coming trust. Yeah, I feel like this person, we have do you even care at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like they're still wanting your approval in some sort of way, and I'm coming trust. It's like, I do feel like for some of you, if you do want this person to come back, I feel like it's going to be something like to do with codependency here, and I feel like this person really needs to sit on with themselves. You know, it's not a healthy energy. I feel like it's very, for some of them, for some of you, it's really controlling. For some of you, I do feel like this is codependency. They're not stable at all. I feel like mentally they're not stable, and, you know, do you even care? It's like, I feel like this person, and not to say this person's a bad person in any sort of capacity, but I feel like this is obsessive. Quite honestly, it's obsessive to see what you're doing. And trust me, we've all been on that side of the fence sometimes. I just feel this person needs to go and work on that aspect of themselves, you know. I don't feel like they're a bad person. It's just, it's codependency. They rely on you for their happiness, and it shouldn't be that way, quite honestly. Well, it's everybody's perception, but, you know, I don't feel like this is healthy, and I feel like you noticed that it wasn't healthy as well for you, and that's why maybe you walked away here, Cancer. So let's get some more cards for you here, Cancer. Let's see. We have the Moon. We have the Tree of Life. Yeah. We have the Beloved. Bottom of the deck, Taming the Wind. So this is for both of you, really, for your better good, even though, again, I'm feeling like there is this unease because it's change. And I feel like there's a lot of hidden emotions behind this, Cancer, that even you don't express and they don't express. With the Moon coming out, it can talk of illusions. So I feel like this is an illusion of what love should be, and I feel like for some of you it is a trauma bond, and trauma bonds are extremely painful and unhealthy. We perceive love to be, you know, different. It's painful, you know. Quite honestly, some of us are addicted to pain, and I know that's a cycle that I went through myself, and it's not easy to come away from these sort of patterns and behaviours, but I feel like you're doing it, and this is for your own growth, for both of you, really, for your own growth. With the Tree of Life coming out, it's like this was here to learn you how to love yourself more, and to go towards the things that you want, and towards like your own happiness and what makes you happy, so you're not in these sort of pain trauma bonds here. And we have here the Beloved, so I do feel like for some of you this is a strong connection here that you did have with this person, and I feel like, again, like this one in this card, somebody's holding like their own heart, and I feel like that's you needing to cultivate that self-love, and we're not taught how to do that for ourselves, self-love. and it can be very difficult to navigate when you don't know what it is yourself. We don't know what it is, and sometimes we can't completely be in that self-love, you know because it's so many aspects to it. There's so many. I feel like this is the way that you see yourself, the way that we talk to ourselves sometimes. And I feel like with this Tame in the Wind, this is like, you know, you are the creator of your reality, quite honestly, and you can take life whichever way you want. Again, I'm feeling like there is lots of doors opening up for you here, Cancer. And with the Tame in the Wind coming out, it's like you can tame yourself and your brain to think a different way. Um, you know, we can't control the people outside of us, quite honestly. Um, but we can influence by our own decisions, our own choices. But obviously, it's like, I feel like for you, it's like, it's looking at the way that you speak to yourself first and accept. I feel like for some of you, it's accepting this person for who they are, but accepting yourself. You don't have to accept any behaviors. I feel like for some of you, like maybe this person texts you all the time, sort of thing, and it's not healthy, or like there's something about control here. Let's get you some advice. This person's so bothered about you. Let's see. Let's get some advice here, Cancer. Free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit. Again, I'm feeling like this is you heading out on your own for a little bit and discovering you again, connecting to yourself again, discovering who you are, what you like. Because I feel like when we're in these sort of dynamics as well, it can take away a sense of independence. It can take away, where we put ourselves like in that caregiver sort of energy where like we put ourselves them before even us. And I feel like you need to free yourself now. Let's see. And I feel like that's where the spirit wants you to know, like these people, like it's fallen away for a reason. We have authentic, real, organic, and this is about being authentic with you and your own truth. Do you want this back in your life? You don't have to have it back, even if children are involved. You don't have to take anything back that you don't want. If it makes you feel sad, if it makes you feel, because love isn't meant to be painful. Love isn't meant to be, love is like love. It's not meant to be painful. It's not meant to make you feel on edge or that you're stepping on eggshells or anything like that. No, or feel anxiety 24/7. Whatever. It's just like, it's not meant to make you feel bad about you. And somebody will take you exactly as you are and just being your truth and authentic. Let's get some more advice for you. I feel like it's you stepping into getting to know you again. We have witness, to no personal evidence to speak out. And I feel like with this witness coming out, this is like knowing your truth. And for some of you, maybe you do need to set a boundary with this person. If they are, as I said before, texting you a lot or whatever, or, I feel like you need to maybe set that boundary and be like, we need to stop this right now, or whatever. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, you do not have to take this. So you have here eternal youth, energy, newness, vitality, and that's what you're stepping into when you start putting yourself first. I feel like when you do that for yourself, you're going to feel a new sense of energy because you're not actually putting that energy into them anymore, into that person. I don't feel like you are now, really, but I do feel like that sense of you miss the chaos sort of thing. So, Cancer. Let's see. Let's get an answer to your question on your mind. So, get the question in your mind, and you can pause the video if you're not ready. And let's see, what is the answer to Cancer's question on their mind? We have a yes. So thank you so much for joining me here, Cancer. Hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.